What's up guys, Matt back again with another unboxing video, and today we're going to be reviewing the Masterlise Koala from Ichiban Kuji, One Piece, Revolutionary Flame. Before we dive into the video, please remember to subscribe and hit the bell, like the video, comment your thoughts down below for us to discuss, follow me on my socials, and consider becoming a YouTube member to enter into our monthly giveaways and Discord server so our community can help you on your Dragon Ball figure collecting journey. This figure is based on Koala from One Piece. Koala seems based on this illustration of her from the manga. This is an Ichiban Kuji release, and if you'd like to learn more about Ichiban Kuji, please watch the video in my description below once you finish this one. This figure sells for an average price of $45 US on the market. If you're interested in buying the figure for cheap, then use my discount code Peaches24 at bashmancollectibles.com to get 10% off of your first order and 5% off of every future order afterwards. This figure was released on February 23rd, 2024 in Japan, along with the rest of the Ichiban Kuji set. The Ichiban Kuji set consists of Monkey D. Dragon, Sabo, Koala, and the last one prize, Monkey D. Dragon. Koala stands at 9.5 inches tall, weighs 13 ounces in box, weighs 6.4 ounces on her own, and she comes whole with her support. Man, I am a Nami simp. I have to admit to all of you. I simp hard for Nami. Vivi, she's up there too. Boa, big fan of Boa. You know what? Robin can get some love too. But Koala, man, I got a soft spot for Koala. Sheesh. Okay, enough of the cringe. Let's talk about Koala. Koala, you know, she's a very important part of the Revolutionary Army. Monkey D. Dragon is very trusting of her. She's kind of, I feel like she's more like of an intel type of character. But her design is just so great. So I don't know, just including a character like her in this just seems really fun. You know, you could have thrown in so many different characters from the Revolutionary Army, but I like it when Ichiban Kuji features waifus, you know, female characters from anime, because, you know, a lot of them are beautiful, a lot of them have great designs, and a lot of them have great character. Not Sakura from Naruto. We can wait on that. But we're talking about One Piece today, and having Koala in this set just seems like a really cool choice. Just a lot of unique characters chosen for this, so I'm going to give Koala a 5 out of 5 for character choice, for sure. Her likeness is great, dude. These big old eyes that she's got in her head, they're so good. And her little gentle eyelashes and eyebrows, a very gentle smile. She looks so cute, dude. Like super duper cute. I think they did a great job. So I'm going to give her likeness a 5 out of 5. Her sculpt quality is pretty solid, dude. Like I said in my Sabo review, and if you haven't watched that was yesterday's video, go ahead and check that out. These supports are getting really, really good, especially because she's like in high heels. So, you know, I would be afraid that the support wouldn't connect to her feet because of the heels. But no, they do just fine. And, you know, her little skirt is really well done. You can see all of the little sculpts on the bottom of her skirt with like the little designs that you would see in something like this. She's got her little belts in there that you can feel. You can feel, are those buttons? No, those aren't buttons, but you can feel the floofiness of like the top of her shirt, and even her goggles have like a very shiny look to them. So it's almost like they're made of glass. So the sculpt is really cool. And okay, look, I'm not an incel and I'm not a creep or anything, but you know, when I had to look for her Bandai stamp, I did have to look everywhere, so I had to look under her skirts, and she has panties on. So, and I'm not saying that as like ooh, she got panties on. I'm saying like, wow, they even gave her underwear. They sculpted out, you know, everything down there. So really cool. It's not lewd. It's not lewd at all. You can't see everything. But she has underwear, and you know that's kind of cool to me. They even sculpted the inside of the skirt too. So shut up. Her sculpt is a 5 out of 5. Now that we're moving on from that awkward conversation, paint and shading is really cool. She's definitely the brightest character in the entire set. And there's just so many little areas that they did some nice touches to that I'm really happy with. So, of course, her entire shirt is pink, but it has like really good techniques for like some darker pinks and reds and I guess maybe even blacks. No, not blacks, but they applied it very well on there. So there's some really cool shading techniques going on all throughout her shirt. Her hair still has shading, even though it's such a small area on the figure. They found a way to get in there and apply some really great shading on there. Her hat has really good uses of shading applied within the, I guess that's like a mahogany type of color. And of course, her goggles, they have a metallic finish to it. And like I mentioned earlier, the actual glass sections of the goggles are a translucent type of finish. So paint and shading is definitely a 5 out of 5 for me. I absolutely love that piece as well. Size and scale, she is the shortest one in the set, but you know, she's a lady. She's even in high heels, but you know, ladies are usually shorter than men, and you know, Koala is a little more petite compared to Sabo and Monkey D. Dragon, so she scales very well with them. I like that she's a little bit on the smaller side just because it kind of lends itself more. It kind of reminds me quite a bit of like almost glitter and glamour type of figures, but not quite as tall. You know, 9.5 inches I feel like is a much more fair height. That'll scale well alongside all of the other Masterlise figures. So size and scale is a 5 out of 5. I really like the way that she pairs up, and hopefully she'll pair up very well with other One Piece Masterlise figures as I continue to collect them. But yeah, I actually liked Koala more than I thought I would in this set. It's going to be a very interesting conversation with Brian tomorrow as we do our tier list for this One Piece set. So look forward to that video. It's probably going to be hilarious because Brian doesn't watch One Piece. So with all that being said, I highly recommend picking up Koala, and I'm going to walk away and give her a 5 out of 5. Thank you all again for watching today's video. But before we move on to the upcoming giveaways this month, I'd like to mention my new merch that's launched. We've got shirts, hoodies, mugs, and more. If you want to support me a bit further and rock some of the merch on the channel, please check out the shop tab on my channel. But until the next video, guys, I will see you all later.